Imagine a world where every smartphone, electric vehicle, and laptop runs on endless energy, but that energy doesn't vanish. It simply transforms from old to new. Every year, the world recycles approximately 60 million tons of batteries. This isn't just a massive number, it's the key to saving a planet choking on electronic waste. Today, we'll dive deep into this process, why it happens, the benefits it brings, and how it's reshaping the future. Picture these batteries not as trash, but as hidden treasure lurking in our pockets and garages. Let's start from the beginning. Batteries are the heartbeat of modern life. Lithium-ion batteries, powering everything from phones to electric cars, contain precious materials like lithium, cobalt, nickel, manganese, and copper. These metals are mined from the earth, but extraction is devastating for the environment. Think of the mines in Congo, where cobalt mining leads to child labor, toxic pollution, and deforestation. Producing 1 ton of cobalt pollutes thousands of liters of water and emits tons of carbon dioxide. Now calculate this. Globally, battery production for electric vehicles is growing by 30% annually due to the EV boom. Without recycling, those 60 million tons would become a toxic bomb, contaminating soil, water, and air. Recycling begins with collection. Worldwide, there are thousands of drop-off points where you can hand in old batteries for free. In Europe, EU directives require 95% of batteries to be recyclable. In the US, companies like Redwood Materials are building massive factories that process thousands of tons daily. The process starts with sorting. Batteries are separated by type: lithium-ion, nickel metal hydride, lead acid, and others. Next comes disassembly. Robots and workers remove casings, extract electrolytes, and isolate cells. This is dangerous. Batteries can ignite or explode, so facilities use specialized robots operating in vacuums or underwater. The following stage is shredding. Batteries are chopped into tiny pieces and separated into fractions. Black mass is the graphite and carbon reused in new batteries. Plastics are recycled into fresh casings, and metals are melted in furnaces above 1000 degrees Celsius. Fun fact, at Redwood's factory, 1 day is enough to recover materials for 10,000 EV batteries. This means recycled lithium reduces the need for new mining by 90%. Now, let's crunch the numbers. 60 million tons equals about 12 billion smartphone batteries or 3 million Tesla Model 3 packs. These contain 1 million tons of lithium. Mining that anew would destroy 500,000 hectares of forest. Recycling saves 95% of the energy compared to virgin production. One recycled battery cuts CO2 emissions by 1 ton. Annually, 60 million tons of recycling spares the atmosphere 60 million tons of carbon dioxide, equivalent to removing 15 million cars from roads. Economically, it's a boom. Recycled materials are worth over $20 billion yearly. Companies like Umicore in Belgium or Glencore in Switzerland create thousands of jobs and reduce reliance on China, which controls 70% of lithium. By 2030, EVs will make up 60% of sales, turning battery recycling into a $1 trillion industry. But it's not just about money. The environment is saved. Lead-acid batteries, still common in cars, contain lead that's toxic to the brain. Without recycling, it would enter the food chain, causing diseases in millions. Today, 99% of lead-acid batteries are recycled in the US, a model for full-circle success. Let's talk cutting-edge tech. Hydrometallurgy uses acids to separate metals more efficiently and smelting. Direct recycling preserves the battery's structure, restoring it like new and cutting energy use by 80%. Firms like Li-Cycle in Canada use AI to determine which batteries can be repurposed. This creates a second life market. An old Tesla pack becomes home energy storage. Imagine your retired EV battery powering your house for 10 years alongside solar panels. Global leaders. China recycles 300,000 tons yearly, controlling 50% of the market. Europe builds gigafactories in Sweden and Norway, where Northvolt produces batteries from 100% recycled materials. Australia leverages its lithium reserves for recycling. In the future, batteries will be designed for easy recycling, simpler disassembly, less glue, more modularity. Companies like Apple already use 100% recycled cobalt in products. This is a revolution starting with you drop off your old battery and join the 60 million ton army saving the planet. In closing, why 60 million tons? Because it's the balance between growth and survival. It's mining treasure from trash, boosting economies, and securing a future where energy doesn't die, it cycles endlessly. For more power with less pollution, recycling is the answer. Join the movement and make your battery a hero. This is the story of 60 million tons changing the world, one cell at a time.